Hello. Hi. It's 9 o'clock and we're here to do some lovely meditation together. So make sure you're nice and comfortable. You could be sitting on a chair or on the floor, on the sofa. I would suggest that you sit so that your sort of spine can be upright. And you can sort of feel the ground beneath you. But you find a way to sit that feels right for you. You could lie down, but there's a chance you'll fall asleep, which isn't terrible, but it's worth staying awake for this sort of 20-30 minutes, and then you can maybe crawl into bed and go to sleep out nice and sleepy afterwards. So yeah, I'm just aware there's a few people that wanted to join, so let's just take our time for a moment or so, and then we'll start. We'll start in a few seconds. So just grab a blanket, grab some cushions, maybe light a candle, and just get yourself in a position where you can just sit still for 20 minutes or so. These meditations are just such a lovely way of us coming together and connecting with each other, connecting back into our bodies, connecting with the ground, with the world around us in these sort of very unsettling times that we're in at the moment. A lot of people are experiencing anxiety and fear, and this is just a really beautiful way of coming back down into the body and coming out of the sort of anxious thoughts that tend to be mainly in the head. So, okay. So, I'm going to assume that you're sitting and ready. So, as you're sitting now, just start to arrive. So we'll just start by really arriving. So we arrive by feeling the contact with the ground or wherever you're sitting on. So just really begin to notice the parts of your body that are in contact with the ground, and just allow those parts to really drop and let go. So whenever you let go, it's really beautiful just to use your out breath to really allow that letting go to happen. You could even do a big sigh. It's sometimes really lovely and really necessary. So feel free to make as much noise as you want and as you can, depending on where you are. So just letting go and your breath out, feeling the points of contact with the ground. And we'll just start doing a body scan to really allow the different parts of your body to let go and soften and drop. So starting from your feet and your ankles and your toes, just softening from your feet. And then starting to soften from your calf muscles, from your shins. Just allowing and softening and letting go. And taking your attention to your knees. And really for a moment, if your eyes are closed, they don't need to be, you might just have a lowered gaze. Just visualizing the space in your knees, the space between the bones and the tissues. And just allowing them to soften and let go of anything that your knees are holding on to. And taking your attention into your thighs, the fronts and the backs of your thighs, the skin on your thighs, the muscles and tissues and bones. Just allowing it all to soften and let go. using your breath out to just really help that letting go. And feel the ground beneath you holding you and supporting you. Feel it coming up to support you so you can really drop into it. And take your attention into your hips, buttocks and the hips, the skin, the muscles, the bones, joints. Visualizing the space in your hips, inside your hips. And just allowing your hips to soften and let go and really be held by the ground that's coming up to support and hold you. So just dropping into the ground. The ground is incredibly strong and it can support so much. So just for this time that you're here, allow it to hold you. So right now you don't need to support yourself. Really allow the ground to hold you and support you. And now taking your attention into your lower back and mid-back and upper back, the whole of your spine and all the muscles around your back, around your spine that work so hard all day to hold you up and support you. So just for this moment, allow them to soften and let go. And take your attention into your belly. We hold so much emotion in our belly. We hold a lot of fear. Anger can be held there as well. But we all hold a lot of emotion in our belly. So just for this moment while we're here together, just invite your belly to soften. And allow any sensations to be here. If any emotion rises, really just allow it. Emotion, energy in motion. So if you can feel energy moving as a sensation or in the form of sadness or anger or fear, just see if you can let it be here without trying to push it away, without trying to fix it, change it in any way. Just see if you can allow whatever is here to be here right now. And take your attention up into your chest, your ribs, all the little muscles in between your ribs. Your lungs and heart. That works so hard for us every minute of the day while we're awake and while we're asleep. So just invite them to soften and allow them just to be as they are. So we're really focusing on acceptance and surrender today, softening into the moment, allowing. Can you forgive this moment for not being perfect? Can you just allow it to be just the way it is? In each moment, can you let go of the fight? Can you let go of the struggle? Can you put down the sword and shield and just surrender to what it is, to what is happening right now? And allowing your shoulders to soften, softening and letting go from your arms, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers. Allowing them to soften and let go. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to fix. Just imagining a really fine thread holding you up from the top of your head. And just allow your head to be held by that thread. Allow your throat and neck to let go and soften. Or if you're lying down, really just allow the weight of your head to drop down into the floor. Softening from your scalp, your forehead, cheeks, allowing your jaws to soften and let go. We hold a lot in our jaws. So just for this moment, allow them to soften, allow them to let go. Allow your tongue to drop in your mouth. Allow your eyes to just drop back into your head. And now take your attention to a place in your body. You might immediately be drawn somewhere, or it might be somewhere where you're currently experiencing some sort of sensation. It might be pain, might be a discomfort of some sort, or maybe a health issue. Just take your attention into that part of your body, any part of your body. If one doesn't come to mind, then maybe take your attention to your belly or to your heart, or maybe your throat. And just as your attention is in that part of you, you might want to even place your hands there. Just see if that feels right for you, if that resonates for you. If not, then don't. And just see how you are in that part of your body. How is it? There's no right, there's no wrong. There's no way that it's meant to be. Just noticing, witnessing the way that you would maybe sit inside and watch the rain outside. Just witnessing. Noticing any sensations. Noticing if any images, colour, texture come. Maybe some words come. Maybe a memory. Maybe there's nothing. And that nothing is very, very welcome as well. Notice if your mind is trying to make something happen or look for something or work something out or judge you in some way. Just allow the mind to do that, but try not to hook into it. And come back into your body. And just watch. And allow whatever is happening to be exactly the way it is. So if there's a tension somewhere or a pain, you are allowed to be here. You have my permission to be here exactly as you are. Fear, you're allowed to be here, just as you are. Whatever it is, nothingness, you are allowed to be here. And soften your response to whatever is going on. Just soften your response to it. Let go of the struggle. Let go of any need to change it or control it or fix it. Just allowing it. If it's uncomfortable, then I really invite you just to bear it. Allow it to be here. Feel it. Notice the desire, maybe if it's there, to change it or push it away. That's the mind. That's the ego mind. And come back down into the body. And just allow whatever is here to be here. Allowing any sounds just to be part of this moment. Can you forgive this moment for not being perfect? Can you allow it just to be as it is? Using your out-breath. Letting go of the struggle. Noticing your breath without changing it in any way, just starting to notice. Notice how it feels as you breathe in. Notice how it feels as you breathe out. Notice its journey. Breathing in life and letting go into life, just as it is. Noticing your body in contact with the ground or the chair, whatever it is you're on. And if your eyes are closed, then I invite you, when you're ready, to just allow them to open gently. See if you can just stay in this grounded, surrendered energy, but with your eyes open. Slowly allow your gaze to sort of lift. Just very, very gently take in your surrounding. Can you stay in this energy? So, it's been absolutely beautiful again to share this time with you all. I'll definitely do more. Feel free to let me know how often you would like them, or if there's a different time that would suit you. I really invite you as you get up from whatever position you're in and you continue your evening, to just see if you can keep feeling the ground underneath you and just stay in this soft energy. So you can still brush your teeth in this energy, you can get changed in this energy, you can even connect with somebody else from this place. See if you can stay in it rather than jump out of it into something else. And if you do, that's fine as well. So, wow, this is such an honour to do this together. I'm loving it, really loving it. Do comment when you feel like it, just to sort of keep connected to me and let me know how you are and how this has been for you. That would be really beautiful for me to get some feedback if you'd like to give any. And yeah, I shall. What's the day today? Friday. Maybe we'll do one on Sunday. Keep an eye on my page and yeah, I'll let you know on there. And do get in touch if you want to comment or ask any questions. Sending you all so much love. Bye.